Welcome, I'm Chris Tinsley. This is Finances for Everyone, where your financial health matters. Now, today we're going to be talking about the Real Estate Investing 7-Step Guide, Part 4 of 4. Now, if you didn't watch the other 3 videos in this series, go ahead and go to the show notes, click on part 1 of this 7-step guide, and you can start from the beginning. But if you were not able to watch those other videos, step 1 was the formula for finding real estate deals. Then step 2 was who you need to have on your team. 3 was how to find experts and what to ask. 4 was how to get recommendations from experts. And then 5 was how to find experts who are investors. Right, step 6 is what we're going to dive right on into, and that is how to use marketing to find off-market deals. So this is not going to be an in-depth marketing video. This is just some ideas. If you do want to find out a little bit more in depth, have a couple of tools, a couple of ideas that can get you started in this, you can go ahead and go to the show notes, scroll to the very bottom, and click on our real estate deal finding toolkit. That's a course I put together, talk a little bit more in depth, not only about marketing tools, but also more about how to find experts, and give you a couple of resources to keep yourself organized, and also a couple of groups that can keep you motivated along the way. So one free way that you have probably heard about if you've been reading anything about marketing in real estate is called Driving for Dollars. So I think it's a great way to find deals in your area. You know, it's really free except for the gas that you're using to drive around. So basically you're going to look at an area for the best neighborhoods for real estate investing. You'll know that as you learn more. Drive around, you find vacant houses that have like long grass in the yard, look like they're, haven't been in really good condition. And this is only going to be if that's the kind of house you're trying to buy. Of course, if you're trying to buy your own house, this may not be a method that will work for you. But if the owner doesn't live there any longer, you can look online and track them down. You can check out the property records at the courthouse, see if they have a address on file. You can send a letter to that owner asking them if they're interested in selling. And that's basically driving for dollars in a nutshell. You're driving around a neighborhood looking for houses and then contacting the owners. And that kind of flows really well into mail and email marketing. So you can check online, you can find real estate lists for out-of-state owners in your area. You can send them a letter, see if they're interested in selling their property. You can also get lists online for owners who have investment properties and see if they're ready to sell, by contacting them either by mail or by email. And it's really just about how much you are ready to grind. Now, this is not completely free because you have to pay for the lists, and you have to also pay for usually an email marketing service, or you're going to have to pay for postage, sending them a letter through the mail. But this is another method that you can use to find deals in your area. And then also signs. I mean, that is a really basic one. Of course, you want to check your local laws before you put signs in any, one area. But you can make signs saying that you buy real estate and your name and phone number. Very, very simple. And then place those signs near four-way stops if your area allows it. You can also put them in supermarket or other places throughout your area to increase the number of leads that are coming to you, because really it's a numbers game, and that is going to be how you win, by having a lot of marketing on your side. And then another one that has been around for a very long time is just phone marketing. So as you get leads calling you, you need to make sure that you thoroughly interview them, asking all the details about the property. You really don't want to waste your time looking at properties that won't work for you. That is why thoroughly interviewing them on the phone beforehand will really limit the amount of time that you have to spend looking at properties that don't work for you, unless you just enjoy, wasting your time, spending a lot of time looking at these properties that you may not even want to buy in the first place. So be sure to screen. And then there's the almighty digital marketing. So this is a huge topic. We're not going to go into it all today because that's really a whole separate course in and of itself, and it takes a long time to master depending on what you're doing. But you can take a couple steps to increase your sales online. This isn't free, but one easy way, right? Let's just take Facebook. You can actually take out an ad and you can focus it specifically on your town, and you can have them sent to a landing page where you collect people's email or phone number, saying that they're interested in selling their home. Google Ads lets you do this too. It lets you target down to your town, down to very, very specific demographics that you want your ad shown to, so that you can try to get leads. This can get expensive pretty fast, so if you're really not invested in it, I recommend trying one of the free or cheap ways that I've outlined previously. Then you can use a rewards flyer or a business card to help you do better networking. So you can create a business card or a rewards flyer, basically saying that you offer a cash reward for any off-market deals that people bring to you that you end up buying. And so by doing this, you may have more people that are willing to look for deals for you because they're going to be getting something out of it. And so then when you go to network at real estate investor meetings, maybe you get an investor that comes across a deal that they can't purchase right now. Maybe they're going to call you up just so that they can get something out of it, or they can work out a wholesale deal. It's networking, and having some sort of business card or rewards flyer is a great way to get in contact with other investors in your area. You can also search for the online real estate investor meetings in your area. There's a lot of people, if you are willing to network with them, that will be willing to work with you, especially new investors. So there are a lot of ways that you can find deals by marketing. Some of them are free, some of them are pretty cheap. But all of them require effort. Real estate is not one of those businesses that is extremely easy. It takes work on your part, but there are a lot of benefits of real estate investing. If you want to see some of those benefits, I have another series of videos that you can check out. I'll put them in the show notes that talk about some of the benefits of real estate investing. All right, now we're on to step number 7, the very last step. And this step is to follow up with those experts. So once you've caught at least 5 people per expert that you are looking for, so that's 5 real estate agents, 5 mortgage brokers, 5 community bankers, 5 CPAs, etc., and you have your marketing in place, you picked a strategy that you want to go with, it's time to follow up with those experts to see if they have off-market deals. Now you have a fairly large list of experts who should be investors themselves, and that you should feel comfortable working with, and it's time to make sure that they know what exactly you're looking for. So if they run across a deal for you, you want to be the first person that they think about, because you've either been extremely specific about what you're looking for, or because you've given them a rewards business card and they have a financial incentive to actually send deals your way. So make sure that you are clear on your real estate investing goals, and you tell them what specific neighborhoods you're looking for, tell them the type of property that you want, and make sure that they know that you are willing to fix it up if you are. If you're not willing to fix it up, you're probably not going to have a good deal come across your table. So make sure you tell them that, because here's an example. So if you want a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in a specific neighborhood, and you want it to be under $150,000 with the ability to sell for $200,000, with no more than $20,000 in repair. That's pretty specific. You can also be less specific, but just realize that if somebody brings you exactly what you asked for, you really need to do your due diligence on that property, because you don't want to waste their time. You could say something like, I will buy a 2-bedroom, 1-bath to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, no more than $150,000. If you say something like that, you just realize you're going to have a lot of houses possibly being brought to you that are in undesirable neighborhoods, because you weren't specific on the neighborhood that you wanted to buy in. But if you are specific enough, your experts should know what kind of deal they want to send your way, and you can periodically follow up with them through either email or phone to let them know that you're still looking for properties, to see if there's anything that they've come across that may be a good fit in your real estate investing business. And once you follow up with them on the phone a few times and sent them some emails, they're going to be more likely to remember you and know that you're still looking for deals. But you have to be tenacious. That's how networking works. You are the one that wants the deal. They're probably doing a lot of other things just like everybody else is, and you can't expect them to be sending deals your way if you're not following up with them and doing your own due diligence. And a lot of people think that that's bothering them, but in the end, they're going to get something out of it. They're either going to get money from that rewards flyer if you buy the property, or you're going to be working with them to buy the house also. So if a real estate agent brings you an excellent house, then you need to work with them, because that's the honest thing to do. They brought you that deal, and you need to not cut them out of the deal. And being honest can really pay you dividends in the long run by getting multiple deals sent your way, maybe by the same person, or word gets around that you're an investor that buys deals in the area, and you may be having people come to you that you never even spoke to just because of word of mouth. So I hope you enjoyed this intro guide on how to find real estate deals. Finding real estate deals can be very, very hard, but if you follow these steps and really take them to heart and apply them, I believe that you can be successful in your real estate investing career. There's a lot of things I was not able to talk about in this short video series. You can check out more of my videos at YouTube by clicking Finances for Everyone, or podcasts by anywhere you listen to podcasts by typing in financesforeveryone.com. But if you want a more in-depth look at this topic, go to the show notes and click on our financesforeveryone.com. You can scroll to the very bottom of the show notes and you can click on our real estate deal finding toolkit course, and you can enroll in that course and you can find out a little bit more in depth about this topic, and you can find some resources that really are going to help you in the long run be successful in real estate. And if you want a free gift, I want you to go to the show notes and I want you to click on the link underneath free gift so that you can have an infographic sent your way talking a little bit more about this, giving you some more information also in the real estate deal finding toolkit. Till next time.